No, you see, Asteroid doesn't really do trolls like that. He's not a troll kind of person. He just likes brutal difficulty. Hey, Kuya. Wow. Might be dead here. Yeah, that's not how you design a speedrun. Is really blind like that. Come on. I'm at 54 lives. I gotta be more careful. It's not too tight of a speedrun. I could probably do it on the next go if it's not that hard. What's on that? Oh, that's first spring, I see. D again? Okay. It has to be the end. Not even a 1-up, but it's a clear. Hey, Derek. I think we'll do 50 clears a day. If it's really good algorithm, I might do 75 and call it a night. You get 11,000. It's called Jungle Run, so I'm gonna skip. Got a thwomp at the very beginning. That usually means, well, one of two things. There's gonna be more thwomps in the end, which are gonna be really hard and you just read, because it's gonna be blind. Or number two, I have to be chased by that thwomp, so... Oh. Is it already too late to go? Yeah. Sometimes it'd be like that, though. That level might have been good for Endless, too. But if I was higher lives, I would have just probably tried it again, for sure. When this run start? May 2020. But I've been taking a lot of breaks. I haven't been doing it consistently. I don't know how I feel about this level. I'm gonna make sure I don't get soft-locked here. I'm gonna make sure I get enough, like, height to be able to come back and do things, like, for example, like this. I'm just gonna get all the red coins, and that's probably the whole level if I'm lucky enough, honestly. Uh-oh. Now I gotta really think about how I want to get these red coins. I think the best bet is to do something like this. And do it like that. And get down there. Maybe you're not supposed to be big anymore. I feel like that's not the case. I think... Get trolled. Oh. Guess we're gonna go up here and see what's going on. You know, there might be a way to make lives here. I have an idea. Them all in that pit, you know? Eventually they'll all get... Well, not really. I gotta be careful, though, how I do this. There we go, 3 1-ups. There's the key door. Do I trust it? I have no choice, right? Make sure it's open up for Big Mario. That way I have to come back, if, you know, if it's the thing. I was hoping that was the whole level, honestly. And +3. That was a checkpoint. Oh, Zara Scroll. Oh, I didn't mean to take damage there. That's really... I meant to go like this. Kill the guy that was annoying. I'm gonna have to die watch. I bet you need Big Mario. Unless you use a bomb. Oh, I could have kept the Lakitu for bombs in case it was Mega Mario required. Oh, man. I'm dead anyway, so I might as well see what's going on. If you kill Lakitu, the level is free, but you have to make sure you kill Lakitu when there's no way you're gonna get hit. Otherwise, there's trouble. It's gonna be Mega Mario required, just like earlier, right? Unless you're gonna be nice and use it as a power-up, you know, damage boost mechanic. Might be nice. No. Oh, actually, I don't know. Yeah, I still need Mega Mario. There might be a hidden one around here. I don't know if the level creator even did the level, honestly. Really hard to say. They probably did it, though. If I was small, I could check the top left here. I doubt that's the case, though. Wait, aren't I soft-locked? Cool. Imagine getting a checkpoint without a spike. These level creators, man, I tell you. Nope, gotta do everything again. I don't really need to go back, so. Loads of fun. Probably shouldn't have done that. Oh, we're fine. Right. It's probably the hardest checkpoint, honestly. Everything else seems pretty free-ish. The level doesn't even give you ones properly, but we'll see. We'll see how it fares me at the end. If it's nice enough or not. You can also break your own key door too, I just realized. That's not good design. Okay, so how do we want to do this? Bombs explode, perhaps? That's good enough. I think we win as long as we don't mess up anything. Should be okay. Long time listener, first time caller. Wait, what? Can I count on you to entertain you? Maybe. That could have killed me. I would have bopped it and didn't even realize. Waiting now, because, you know, level design.
It's a step forward.
Isn't there a bomb in the top? Oh no, that bomb could kill me. Hold on. I'm gonna wait and do this, because I cannot trust that bomb. T, thank you for the Prime. Appreciate the first time Prime. Welcome to the hideout. We'll see if you get entertained or not. I mean, super expert. We'll see how it goes. I don't want to jump. That's a softie, right? Yeah, it's another softie in the level. What the heck? No. There is a POW, but do I trust going up there? Going up there is a death sentence. Good to know. But I tried. Just do it this way. Maybe that's good enough? You actually had to do that. Wow. You don't even deserve to top the flag at that point. Was there a checkpoint with Bowser? I don't think there was, right? You know, I would have forgiven the level if it just ended at that long streak of like hard blocks and brick blocks, but that Bowser, ugh. And the possible extra like anti-soft locks and soft locks. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I had too many flaws. I was gonna excuse the soft locks, but I don't know. Nurkit levels I always skip now. They're like it's a wild basket of different levels, really. And Space Pig I always skip too. I haven't seen him in a long time though. It's not that Space Pig doesn't design good levels, it's just that, well, they're better shell levels than most, but they're not really good endless levels for the most part. Hello, Noah. Might be infinite fly level? It is. No, I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to do another. Okay, you know what? I'm willing to try this level one more time. It's 30 seconds long. The end's probably right there. There's a Goomba right there. Okay, I can do it. The Firefly part is pretty unfair. The rest of the level's pretty good. Oh. That's because it's free if you do it that way. Wow. Okay, well the ending's kind of nice. It's good enough. It's not a bad level. I do think that the Firefly section, well, the second Firefly section is fine. The first Firefly section is kind of garbo. I would change that section up a bit. Infinite Fly is based on the length of time, and once that timer drops out, the next flutter that you do will kill off your piece timer. But if you know that, well, I can kind of teach it in Force Maker if you give me a little bit here. So let me finish this first. Surprised it wasn't like a hidden item over there. I'm kinda gonna die. Okay, I'm not dead. Wow, I'm surprised. How do I do it here? That's gonna kill me, right? Not gonna kill me. It's gonna kill me. That was really bad. Wait, I'm dead, right? I am. You expect me to run through that? I mean, I can do it. I know how to do it. I'm not afraid of it, but like, you expect me to run through that. Okay. Alright. This smells like a dev in it. I'm gonna have to check after we finish it. It just doesn't seem right. Could have died there. Okay. Is that it? No cheap shots? Ooh, the ending's kind of bad, though. The end doesn't kill me from the side, does it? Okay, no. If I go now, I could clear it. Okay. The one-up. You might be able to get the one-up, though. Might be really hard to get it. Yeah, we're gonna check this real quick. And then we'll do the infinite fly teachings, because I think some people need to know. First, we're gonna go check this level. I'm gonna go ahead and get the level code in here in just a moment. When you use viewer, I'm gonna check to make sure if there's like no, you know, hidden blocks or anything like that. That would suck if there was. I suspect in it because this level seems, well, I mean, the creator has creator advantage, that's fair. It might just be a real level from Japan, but sometimes you get some really interesting levels that have like hot garbo in it, so I'm just gonna check to make sure there's nothing hidden. And looking at the level, there is nothing hidden. Okay, it's just a legit super expert level. Okay. Please play this and have fun. Didn't seem that fun with fire bars. I don't think people understand that firebar well, not RNG, firebar global timers are just not fun in general. I think the first thing I need to do is get rid of this. If you're wondering what this level is, it's the Unomas I recently made. It's on my exclamation point maker ID if you want to play it. I called it Unomas Dancing Note Blocks. I'm sure it'll be deleted by Nintendo because it's definitely a bug in the game for sure. Can I please go to SMB3? Yep. But anyways, the infinite fly idea is essentially you have a timer. And once that timer is, let's just use a compare. Fun. Once that timer is basically, you know, done, you don't really see it, you lose your fly. I'm gonna give you an example here in just a moment. I just need to show you how this works out. We'll put it on a ground block here. But anyways, so Infinite Fly has a timer. And once you go too high, and then once the timer drops, you notice how P speed immediately dropped. But if I were to do something like, well, first let me put a block over here so we have more space to work with here. Once I know the timer's about to go away, if I do that, see how the timer stayed, but if I press jump, it goes away. Once the timer is done, you still get P speed, and you can utilize that. Let me go ahead and make sure I don't miss this. To kind of give an example here. Once you know the timer is up, you can utilize that knowledge and drop. Like, see how it stopped there at the top? But if I were to know the timer was around that time, I kind of have an internal timer for this. Stop. Hit this guy, you get another freebie. Stop. Hit that guy, you get another freebie. It's essentially how it works. Also, if you mash run and jump at the same time, you hover really good versus if you don't do that. So watch it like this. See how I'm gonna go going down like a jitter going down. If you spam run and jump as you go down, or even when you're flying, it also does help too, because you keep going, you go further basically. So you just spam it. I'll even give you a good example here. Okay, so I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm just gonna use jump only and spam jump. See how I barely miss it? But if you were to utilize run and jump, you can make it. See? That's how big of a difference it is when you spam run and jump during a flight and when you're hovering. See how far you can go with it? Anyways, that's kind of how you do infinite fly. And all of that knowledge is, well, the majority of it is courtesy of Dr. Duck. He's a very good Twitch viewer. I've known him for a long time. Both me and Infinite Jump / know him. He likes to make infinite fly levels, and, you know, most of them are pretty fun. Some of them are pretty hard, you know. And some of them, specifically one level in mine, Dr. Duck, you would know this. You're listening. That one level is the most hardest piece of hot garbo you've ever made. Don't ever make that again, please. cool level so far. Ooh, I didn't get a good enough jump there. That's my fault. Level has a bit of artificial difficulty in it, but it changes up the blue saw platforming. I like that. You know, it's something different than the same jump, 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 you know, thing. The Goomba's a nice change. The Thwomp's a nice change. I like it. Just a little different. It's good enough for me. I've never seen this setup before. What the fuck? I've never seen that one before. That one's new to me. I might have to skip this. No one-ups, huh? No coins? Really? Nothing? Ew. Don't you dare have a kaizo. Alright, not too bad. Hey Mamoonga, I see your name in the chat now. Kinda far up, but... I didn't know you didn't have internet. Sorry, bud. Polaris Peak by Quasar? I think I recognize this creator. Yeah, I don't think... Oh, 15 minutes? Nope, see ya. I had a feeling I recognized the creator. And a Team Shell level from Casper. Casper makes some pretty good levels, but for endless-wise... hold on. 51? It doesn't even start with the... Nah, don't get baited. Don't get baited by Casper. It doesn't start with a shell jump, but it's gonna end up going into one. Or maybe it's a light kaizo. Could be wrong. Oh. I have to take a guess of how many jumps I need to do per bomb. And that's hot garbo. But let's take a look and see if I can try to get on the next go. If all of them are the same amount of jumps, I might be able to pull this off. 1, 2, and back. 1, 2, and back. 2, and back. 1, 2, back. 1, 2, back. 1, 2, back. Got it. I could try that. Hey, Barry. One, 2, back. 1, 2, back. 1, 2. What the fuck is this? Hello? What? Why did the level change? Oh, well, I mean... Sure. Seems like a hold rider. Okay. I guess I have to trust this, unfortunately. 1, 2, back. No! Oh. Wait, why don't I just do 3 on that one? What? What a weird level. And it ate 2 lives because, you know. What? Bruh. Is the goal right there? I don't see nothing. Is this gonna be like a ground pound spring thing? Oh. So I got baited. So you essentially just baited me. Wow. Okay. So don't hit that one off. Thanks. Thanks, bud. Appreciate the, the -3 out of it. Well, it's gonna be -2 if I can get the top. And don't die here. Okay. Just don't hit it, I guess. Why would you put it there if it wasn't a troll, you know? I could do a big jump and try to go for top. I mean, I could risk it for the biscuit. Do a big jump and try to get that random spring out of nowhere. Or I could just do this and clear the level. I think I'll just do this and clear the level, honestly. Well, actually, no, I can get top. Maybe, if I get a good jump. Nice. I still got top barely. Okay. It was worth it. It was worth it, for sure. -2, and a clear, and a boo. Because it's just learning the muscle memory of the creator, basically. And of course, the on-off troll. Trump shell jump? Why did people make it? Nobody wants to do this. Nobody. Well, except for Lido Squad. But they're a small squad. Yeah, if I... Ooh, God, what the hell is this? Piece of hell. I get punished for this, I'm booing the level. How long was this? Unclear? Okay. I don't know why you can't just do this and cheese it. I don't really want to activate these. Okay. I'm gonna grab this one next. Gonna drop it where I can go back if I need to. Oh, what am I doing? I thought they were all coins, and then I realized, wait, we're in Peachwitch Hell. It wouldn't matter. It looks like I need the spring, so I can't do the cheese I want to do here. That's unfortunate. Maybe I can. What are those springs on, I wonder? Are they on ground? They can't be on ground, right? Springs will come back if I unload. No. No, they don't. I don't think. I think I should just throw some balls and just go for it. Yeah, that was worth it. This doesn't seem really fair. That doesn't seem really fair at all. How do you avoid P-switch there? I'm trying to figure out how you avoid the P-switch there. Huh. I think there's a bunch of munchers above me that prevent you from cheesing this first section. That'd be kind of funny if there was. I gotta think of some cheese for the up-and-coming sections. I don't want to get rid of the springs. Maybe I don't have to. Maybe there is cheese after all. Hold on. I have an idea. I'll skip if it doesn't work. Got a big brain, but let's see. Quicken on top. That might be... Oh, going up with a P-switch would be god tier. Hold on. Then I can always just P-switch whenever. Hold on. It didn't block me off. Oh, but I have to do... Oh, no. That's not gonna work. the everything else came back. Wow. Wait, no, this will work. This should work. I could just do that. Yeah. Am I supposed to hit it? This cheese. Oh, don't grab me. It's like cheese. Okay, this seems like I shouldn't be here. Okay, good to know. So hitting P-switch is bad here. It's completely blind. That's fun. Well, it didn't lie to me. Ooh. I guess we'll just do it this way. What? Oh, I need the POW? That's such bad design. I need the POW? Are you fucking kidding me? Can I go back? I can try. I think, wasn't there a drop? There was a drop. Oh, that's just... Bro, what is this unclear garbo? There's a lot of cheese in it, and I can beat the level. If I'm gonna die, I need to get the most amount of coins I can possible, honestly. That's how I see it. There. That's the best I'm gonna get. I need to grab that POW. So that is anti-cheese. I can do it, though. I just didn't want to. Imagine that hit me. I would be so mad right now. It'd be anti-cheese, though. We'll see. The POW does come back. I have an idea. It's gonna be hard to do, though. Yeah. It's close. It's almost what I wanted. I need another P-switch. Try this out. Nice. That's what I wanted. Perfect. Does it get to bring out the POW? It does bring the POW back. Okay. I mean... I don't know how I want to do this. I mean, dropping down is the easiest way, honestly. I see. I shouldn't be playing this in endless. 100%. Just only gonna get worse. I need more than just that to be able to throw it out. That's perfect. Imagine they put a sideways spring to troll you even further. I'd be so mad. I'm gonna hold on to a P-switch. I mean, this doesn't seem too... What about this room? Is it timed? Got P-switches everywhere. Okay. I can take my time now. It's gonna stack them up. There might be a time limit here, we'll see. Doubt it though. I almost hit that by accident. Would have been really unfortunate for me. I'm grabbing another piece just to be safe. You never know if you need one. It'd be good for cheese. We'll see. Why? Oh my god. I can do this. I just didn't think this would be a requirement in the level. What the fuck? That ending is so bad. Oh man, I'm wasting my time here. Hey, Fonsu. Something tells me there might be a hidden item, but we'll see. I'll check it afterward just to confirm and double check. Okay, so what's the goal here? Just to not hit it? If I go too fast, I hit it. Maybe just don't press jump? Wow. Are we done? How is this level not done? You're not gonna push it into me, are you? Okay, good. See that? How are we not done? I mean, the level title's correct, though. Ain't touching that. Oh my god. Please jump. Jump one more time. Actually, you know it's fine. Fine. Probably needed that fire, but fine. Are we done yet? Please. Come on. I'm going up here now. I don't trust it for a second. Do you at least give 1-ups? Oh, wow, you actually do give stuff. Okay, hold on. I'll accept your gracious donation. Why is there a POW? Oh, for those, I see. Well, I don't need the 50, so... we'll grab as much as we can. That's good enough. And you know what? We're gonna step on one at the very end because we need to. I guess in the end the level was worth it, but I didn't think it was going to be. It does seem like a legit level in the end, though. I wonder if there really is a hidden item, though. Let's go check real quick. I just wanted to confirm, because some of these levels do lie. The third and the last of the P-Switch series may not be the last. We'll check your series in just a moment here. I'm not gonna play them though. Let's see, this is 2019. Wow, I'm through 2019. Super expert. Oh, well, it's not the last of their levels at least. That is the last of their P-Switch levels though. Here's one of them right here. Here's the other one right here. I wonder if they delved from good stuff to garbage. You know what? Actually, let's take a look at their first level. I want to see if they they started from good to garbage real quick. I want to see. I need to know how they ended up playing. Hey, backseat. Like, I'm sorry, what? Okay, it's not the worst thing in the world. I've seen some pretty bad stuff, and that's okay. This is really blind, hello? I guess they always had garbage in their design. Where do I go from here? It says the P, so I guess I'll die instead, apparently. I'll just hit the P switch and go on the coins, because that's what they want me to do. Let's just do that. Seems like counterproductive design, but okay. Well, they always had the same cheese, that's for sure. How is hitting the P switch gonna hurt me here? It doesn't. Just makes time waste. I could cheese it there, but I'll trust it. Oop, that's my fault. Yeah, so it looks like they went from blind garbage to hot garbage, but not like drastic. They always had a knack for garbage, but let me take a look at the level now and see if there's anything hidden before I move on. I'm gonna look real quick. Okay, so the main world doesn't have anything hidden. What about the subworld, though? Did you hide anything? The subworld does not have anything hidden. They actually were a gamer. Okay, fair enough. The level was real. Nothing hidden. No hidden blocks. Fair enough. Exclamation point viewer. It's in the title as well. Right, Fonsu. It was aged Garbo. It was always aged cheese. Yeah, maybe. Oh, I was supposed to hold right. I could do that, sure. I have the program? Yes, I do. I don't use it inside my run, though. As you can see, when I pull it up in viewer, I take, like, 5 minutes to look at something. So, like, you'll know when I use it. If anyone thinks I'm cheating inside my run, I'm not. Okay, I guess I have to go for a late throw. They got better at the game, basically, is what you're saying. I can see that. I believe it. Bit unnecessary, but okay. Oh my god, that speed! 41 seconds. I've died a few times already. We're 25 seconds in. I think I could do this. We'll see. I might have to skip, though. It depends if there's any harder tricks in the level. Oh, I died there. Oh, I almost died there. But how come I didn't have... Okay, I'm just gonna skip. I didn't have momentum there that time. Maybe because I hit the wall, didn't bounce off? I don't know. That saw there is bullshit and should be removed. There's no need for it. With that kind of momentum from the spring. I don't think so. I'm not playing a Mecha Koopa level. The program name is Viewer, Level Viewer. That's all it's called. Like a very basic level. What's the catch? This level devolved into hot garbo a little bit. Okay, I can't be doing that. What am I doing? Did I mess it up? I guess it's just this, right? Huh? Oh, okay, we devolved into the glass. It really is Squid Game. We devolved into glass, basically, the glass thingy. See, this is where I would use the viewer and cheat the level. But I'm not gonna do it in my run. I have to take the loss and move on. So let's just do it outside of the run. I'm not cheating. Yeah, it's the glass 4 basically from Squid Game. I had a feeling when I saw that room, like, uh-oh. Did they really do it? Yep, they devolved the hot garbage pick a path. Alright, I'm gonna load up the level and play it. And then just use level viewer cheats. These levels are pretty brutal today, I tell you. Would you believe me if I told you the level was... Oh my god, it's so lazy. It's just such lazy level design. You'll see what I mean in a moment. I don't know what this resembles. Squid Game. Because on and off is probably stock go, right? This means something else. I don't know what this one is. I have no idea what this is referencing in Squid Game. Anyways, would you believe if I told you it's just literally alternating and I hate that? They were so lazy. They just did this and I hate it. This is just a mushroom. Do I want the mushroom? Well, I guess it's kind of too late now, huh? Oh, there's a boss fight. What? Okay. Sure, why not? I hope you don't need that mushroom. And that goes to, what, the end? Oh. Yeah, I guess I could have beat that endless. But I had to quit out because of the glass floor. Because they could have been more deadly about it. Oh, that's tug of war? Yeah, the conveyor section is tug of war. This is true. I do agree with that idea. The vine section, I don't know what that was trying to reference in it, honestly. But it's not an excuse to pick a path in your level. People just like Squid Game, I guess, and that's what happened. The cutting shit game? Yeah, maybe. That's close enough, I guess. Imagine putting a Z indicator in your level. When it's windy and you're trying to focus on going against the wind, you know? I ain't Z jumping there. Okay. It just would put the pipe there. Oh, a random boss fight with wind? You really shouldn't have. Why is it on the top of the screen of all things? You could have just used more of the space of your level. Okay. Give me top, would you? That's not what I asked for, you know. But whatever.
Phew, made it.
It's a traditional festival game in Eastern Asia? Really? No.
Let's go.
I really don't want to keep skipping too many times, but I might have to just to get my lives back up. Too many bad levels lately. Like, this one looks really tempting, but it's a speed run, so I should skip it. Yeah, that's smart. Yeah, it might be only 50 clears today, guys. It's starting to seem like the algorithm's really bad today. If I have any time left over, I'll do some expert no skip. Well, technically, you could go over if it wasn't water. I want to gauge first before I go for it. Okay. It seemed like too tight. I need a shell. Yes. Wait. No. Yeah. No. What in the world am I playing? Yoshi, but I can't.
It's a step forward.
Is there a star? I could use the shell and collide and try to get in the end. I don't actually know what you want me to do there. Wait, if I get the P-switch, drop it over. Am I able to push the piranha over? No, I didn't mean to go up so high. I thought I had it, damn it. Joko Bu, thank you for the prime. Welcome to the hideout. Appreciate the support. If I said your name wrong, let me know, because there's a lot of interesting names on Twitch, and I'm not a good pronouncer. Or I can't figure out pretty easily, you know? It could be Joko Bu, honestly. I think they wanted you to go for the P-switch, so I think I did all that for nothing? Yeah, they want you to go for the P-switch, so I have to go for the shell idea. And then once I get the shell, I need to hit the muncher on top. Maybe. Why is there a Yoshi, though? Landing on a Yoshi is like impossible unless you do it mid-air. That's what I'm worried about. Out of everything else in this level, that's the only thing I'm really worried about. I don't know why I'm doing it that way. How do I want to do this? Even if I grab Yoshi, I can't get top of the flagpole. That's impossible. How do I want to do this? It was pretty high when you bump them. How do I want to do this? Because that muncher's a problem. I need a POW. So I think they want me to... I think I get it. I think this level's more innocent than I give credit for. Hold on. I think the pipe is useful. It's gonna give me a POW out of it. That's my idea. That's what I would do in a level like this. Yeah, you're gonna give me a POW, aren't you? I have to go back and get it, though. Bring it back to the end. I think that's what it is. Why else would there be level here, you know? It doesn't make any sense otherwise. There should be a POW here. Yep, there it is. Wait, what? You're gonna give me it and then take it away? What? Oh, you're gonna give me another pound. I see. Oh, you're teaching me how to play the level, but also you're being kind of a dick. I get it. Alright, well anyways, it should get a net neutral if I don't mess this up. I know you could kill the piranha and get under it, but I'm not risking a life for that. And Jogobia, we don't talk about that stuff here. Although I do appreciate the flattery. We don't want to debate here. I don't like that kind of stuff. I think the level's not bad though. I do think that it's a bit long for a clear condition though. I think the pipe should have gave out a POW instead of having a subworld. I think that would have made the level a lot more universal and better. It's Joko Bao. Joko Bao? Okay, fair enough. I'll try to remember that. Joko. Oh god, what is that? Nope. Get me out of here. I see fish, I'm out. Joko Bao. Okay, I'll try to remember that. There's so many people to remember, so if I mess up again, just remind me. How about no? The title and the fast auto scroll tells me I shouldn't play it. Oh, Lester, I see what you're saying. Yeah, I was thinking about doing that too, but you see, I didn't have to actually do it. I was trying to figure out why there's a Yoshi in the level. That was my biggest problem. Also, this level's already shit, and I can tell you, this is a Sans level. That's not what I was thinking was gonna happen in the level, though, but hey, I'll take it. Okay. Probably gonna die. Oh, I should check for another star. The level creator used a star, they're gonna use it again, right? Really? I'm gonna go to the... Well, going to the right is kind of dangerous. I see the clear condition, and I see the ending. There's no way to make lives here, right? Yeah. Even if I went fast enough, it wouldn't have been good enough. Okay. I'm looking around for another star. You can't fool me. I know better. What? Why is there a Goomba? What the fuck? What? Okay. What happens if I wait for the launcher? Just go the other way, I wonder. What in the world is this level? Okay, I'm gonna do this and let it load the Goomba, I guess. Okay. That doesn't seem really fair. You think there's a dev item, perhaps? Maybe not for this room. I think that wasn't too bad, honestly. Just stand still and you don't die. Mercy or fight? We're not giving him mercy. We know better. We know better to give Sans mercy. We know fight is the answer. Yeah, look, there's a thwomp for the mercy option. Now I'm worried about a dev item here. You've already given a star out. Okay, seems to be clean. It's gonna go. probably don't have an item. Okay. Now I have to make a decision. I didn't try to cheat this life, but this level's really unfair here, so I'm gonna say no. You're not gonna take a life from me. And we're gonna beat this out of endless. Some people will force their pause buffer to be on the same frame that you die to save a life. That was complete by accident, and I think that's allowed. And I'm gonna take it because that was really unfair. All right, let's go check out the top of the star block and see if there was a dev exit this entire time. I actually didn't check for that, and a star would get me over there, so... The dev exit? Huh, okay. Could be a dev exit to the right. I've considered doing that, but I'm not gonna do it now. You probably need a star to get through that cloud section, but I'm not entirely sure. It might be doable with precision in SMB1. It probably is, actually, but either way, they couldn't do it, so they needed the star. This is just bizarre right here. I don't know. The Goomba, like, why? I could check for hidden sub editor. This is true, but if I could beat the level naturally, we'll check it afterwards. There's a problem with this level. You give me a fight and mercy option, but you see, after you kill Sans, you win, so why is there more level? That's what confuses me more about anything else, honestly. Why is there just more level? Ah, you did pull it out too soon. Damn it! I hate spikes in any mode except for the one where they don't pull out too, and I don't know which one that is. New Suit, probably? That might be New Suit. It's either a New Suit or SMW, I forget. But it's a style where they don't pull out 2 in a row, and I can't remember which one it is. I wish it was consistent. I wish they would only throw one. It'd make my life a lot easier. But when they pull out 2 in a row, it's like, come on. That's like an SMB3 only thing. Contest command? Not really, Ryston. I don't really want to promote the contest. I figured if people want to make a level for the contest, they'll find out about it in the Discord. But if you want to do it yourself, feel free to do so. I'm not making one. See what I mean? I think double spike is so dumb. And I know there's a star in that room. Or I hold right and don't die. Could be a hold right, don't die kind of situation. I didn't think about it like that, you know? Hey, Ozo. See, the reason why I don't care, Ryston, is because the one time I did make a command and everything else for it and try to, like, sponsor it a bit, no one really cared to make levels for me because they're probably too afraid of the harshest critiquer for Mario Maker 2, you know? I don't blame them. I just figured there's really no reason to sponsor or promote a contest that, if you know about it, is going to be from the better makers anyway, so. Hello, Fancy Smashy. Yeah, I got a frame pause, and I decided I have to make a decision. Do I save the life, or do I take the death? And you know what? I'm glad I didn't, you know, use any more than one life in that level. Or in this level, sorry. Alright, so in this room, I'm gonna just go in the door and hold right. Maybe that was the answer. That was the answer. I hate that. That's so dumb. Oh look, stars. Let's see if there's a dev exit. I'm actually really curious about it. I doubt it, because there was a star at the beginning. That was pretty much all you needed, but we can take a look. Alright, let me grab the code here real quick. And while we're waiting to check on that, I'm gonna go ahead and start another level. Oh yeah, I saw, by the way, Ozo, thank you for the tier 1. Do appreciate that. Welcome to the hideout. I should have said that earlier. But I saw you do it off stream, and that's why I was kind of confused, you know? No devs? You checked? That sucks. Well, other than the star, right? And even if you take the cloud out of the level, you can't cheese it. Damn. Well, I tried. I don't think this level's worth it. Pretty big jump. This level's a bit overextended in terms of like the jumps just seem so big for no reason. Maybe I could actually wait. Turn back? Damn, I was trying to make lives off of that. Okay, never mind. I wasn't sure what that was. Okay. Wait, hold on. I want those coins. No, don't get away from me. Oh, no, you need to shoot. Yeah, you need to shoot. I'm gonna die here trying to get these coins. Well, I can't really do much about this. I could. Oh wait, I could just have stood here to get all the coins. Dang it. Okay, well, too late now. This is not good for me because I have a mushroom. It could matter though, let's see. That's a bit scary. Really nothing I could have done there. It's anti-mushroom basically. No, I panic jumped and killed myself. Oh boy. Oh, I don't want that mushroom. Not worth it. It's worth it though, it's not dying there. I almost died. That could have been real bad. Yeah, I skip a lot lately, Derek. It's just the algorithm has changed. There's a lot more speedruns and blind, unfair garbage. Which I guess is the nature of Super Expert anyways, but you know. You don't want that stuff on the norm. Too early. I got a pause buffer there. I don't trust it. They're dropping me, and I don't like that. It makes it so unfair, and I dislike that. Oh. Don't fall. Try to get as many coins as possible. Might end up dying a few more times here. This level doesn't seem all that bad, honestly, but they've been very stingy lately for lives. I'm trying to farm as much as possible. This part's the worst. If I could just keep the mushroom, I'd be happy. And yes, I'm gonna have to pause buffer, unfortunately. Yeah, that's really unfair. I'm sorry, but you can't put that in your level like that. That's it, really? Okay, just a small troll at the end, right? Okay. Well, I got some lives back. I think, yeah, no, that's net neutral because of all that. Nice. You would say that, but you see, speedruns and Super Expert tend to have blind garbage that gets a free kill. I think I know this creator, and because I know this creator, I need to skip. It might be 5 seconds long, but I recognize the creator, and they make some pretty hot garbage stuff. control fight. Okay, well, they know how to use hidden blocks. That's good enough for me. Yeah, some people just don't think about putting one-ups in their levels, and then, you know... Oh! Got the one frame again. Let's go. Get me out of here. Was complete by accident, and I was looking at chat, wasn't paying attention. I just paused at the actual right time, and I didn't die. I wasn't gonna play that level anyways, by the way. I had no intention to play it when I saw that muncher. The moment I saw it. Oh god, I'm so nervous. Oh, it's just an instant jump. You got to be in the middle. That's all this is. I know this tech. Okay, I'm gonna try to aim for the middle anyways. There we go. I did press jump, by the way. I think I'm gonna skip it anyways. I don't feel comfortable. I'll give it one more try and then I have to move on. I don't feel comfortable doing this still, for some reason. I turned left. I have to skip. I'm moving on. I was not ready for it. I don't have a big enough warm-up. It's pretty easy, but like 5 of them is pretty deadly. It does pay off, but you see, I died twice and I had to move on. Does Kerbo make good levels? I mean, I've liked one of them recently. I'm not playing it. It may be lenient, Ryston, but it's not worth it. Not when I'm at low lives, you know? Ain't touching this. If I was in the 80 range, I would probably continue to play it with more confidence. But the nervous sweat came in and decided to kill me. If this is a real Celeste level, it won't be garbage. That's a blind spike. Oh, that might be going up. You really want me to go up there with the spike intact? You're crazy. What? I missed the thwomp? That's a thwomp hitbox and a half for you. Jesus, I deserve that death. I shouldn't have died there. And I know it's a castle level and I shouldn't be touching this, but Celeste levels make me kind of go, is this a good level or not? This level's okay. The only part that sucked was this right here anyways. I would lower the spike so you don't have to scare the player like that. I mostly died because I didn't go in the pipe. Okay. There's no way to make lives here. Unfortunate. Uh-oh. Oh, we made it. Holy shit. Yeah, and of course no one-ups, thanks. I probably would have given that like if it gave at least one up to make of the fact it was a castle level. And most Celeste levels are mostly Snow Day or Night Eyes, so there was really no excuse. And now we have to deal with trolls. I don't even know what that means. But it's got a winky face that makes me want to skip. They know what they're doing with 69 likes. I'm good. Champions Castle Part 2. Okay. Was that going up? Oh, it is going up. Never mind. Why is the checkpoint already here? I can get that spring. Tempting. Lava gonna go up? Okay. Alright. There's a door that goes in lava. It's probably a reset door. You don't die from that door, so. Oh my god, he saved it. I thought that was gonna be a parachute thwomp, honestly. I think I was like last frame before I would have died to the lava. Reset to probably get rid of the lava? No, that was pick a door, but they don't realize that door doesn't kill you. I think. Does it kill you? Oh my god. That's a death. That's a death area. No, that's pure death. There was no way to save myself from that. Well, thanks, dude. And it's another castle level, so it's just gonna be draining lives. Great. Remember when I said this might be a good level? I was wrong. It makes sense I would hit this. See what I mean? Yeah. I didn't think it'd kill me, but... It makes sense that this would be required, though. But you don't really tell the player that. You need to put the pipe, you know, also red as well. Or blue, I should say. I needed to be on blue, and that's a scary thought. Wait, no I don't. Wow, alright. Oh, you know, maybe I could have dropped a spring during that death. If I would have dropped it before when I was falling, I probably could have mid-aired. Oh well. Yeah, no one-ups. Probably the lowest I've ever been, actually. Maybe I should start getting some lives. That'd be great. Any camp. What? Well, fuck you too. That's how I feel about it. No marking for that, by the way. Oh, God, you were over there? I should skip, but whatever. Yeah, I should skip. Fair enough, you got me there. Can't even do a shell jump. I don't even need to do a shell jump there. I could just spin jump off of the... whatever. Another troll. Wow. That's an instant skip. I'm not even going to give it a chance. I'm skipping it right away. Yeah, no, this is the lowest I've ever been. 40 lives. should just skip more and not worry about content so much. I gotta keep this run alive. Yeah, I ain't touching that shit. Even if it does give me +3, I'm not gonna be able to do it in 3 lives. What in the world is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I could do this, but it will not give me lives, so I'm moving on. I can do that. Probably first try, actually. But it isn't gonna give a life, so I'm not gonna go clear it. Well, it could give me a life, but I would have to plan it out. Triple jump. No, that's a big jump. I could do a big jump here. It's not worth it. If it was more open, I could do it. But I could accidentally hit the spike to the right. Normally, I would attempt that jump. Okay. Japanese, though. I gotta watch out. Just a getting over it level? That's all this is? Are you telling me the other pipe was a troll? Oh. I'm dead. I can do this, though. This is something I can do. I feel confident in it. That other pipe might be a troll, though. I gotta watch out for that. If it's even real. Getting over it with a timer is kind of bizarre, but I can give it another try. Oh. That's a bit unfair. Oh my god, that worked. No! I didn't know he was aggroed. It just did the delay bullshit. Okay, I have to skip now. Sorry. Oh well, I tried. If it wasn't for the delay bullshit, I would have gotten it. It is very blind and very unfair. That level probably deserved the boot for that. It was a cool level, but I think the auto scroll kind of ruined it. Running a room to room. This seems like a troll level. It just, I don't know, I have a bad feeling about that. Okay. Anything bad happen? I don't have much time to think about what I need to do. Oh my god, I was not ready for that. I think you're supposed to take damage anyways. Yeah, you're supposed to be small here anyways, coming up. So it doesn't matter. They want you to be small. Yeah, because they're gonna give you a mushroom anyways. Okay, I have to skip now. At the very least, they give me a chance to skip, so I can't fault them for that. Did you try the first pipe? No. No, you do not try the first pipe in a level like that. Nah, this level is super expert immediately on the first screen. I'm not touching that. Surf and Turf 2, Glacier version. How about you give me a level that's like free, because I deserve one at this point? That'd be great. You know what? I'm gonna keep skipping until I see a freebie. Or at the very least a power-up at the start. That would actually make my life a lot better. Although the last time I had a power up, it was a auto scroll getting over at level, so. Well, there was a power up at the start. I just gotta wait for it. You can go on top and try to kill that guy. I'm good on that one. It's uncleared as well.
Let's go.
I'm bringing the lights back up now. I'm tired of playing for content. I mean, there's a door at the start. 20 seconds, uncleared. Moving on. It doesn't matter what the tags are, by the way. I would do this if I had more lives. I could do it. But I don't trust myself right now to do P-switch jumps with small ceilings. Oh, it's a title screen level. She spells bad danger. We'll take a look at it though. It might be a freebie if I'm lucky. Okay, at least they have the one up there. I feel comfortable playing this level. We'll see how bad it gets. You give you the cat. That's a good sign. There you go. Can't make lives with that shell, unfortunately. They want you to lose your cat right away. What they didn't know is you can actually cheese it. That's unusual. Probably needed them. We'll see though. I'm gonna throw this guy away for now. Seems to be a really normal tile screen level. Can't be.
Let's keep this up.
Wrong about it.
Royru BCAY.
Hey, Real Beachin. Welcome back, dude. Thanks for 20 months. Appreciate the continued support. And you know what? It's nice to see you. It's been a while. Not a pit. Did that come from a pipe, or do you think that, well, I don't really need this, so I'll just use up my cat first. See what happens. Alright, I kind of want hammer now. Yeah, I'm gonna go get hammer real quick. Oh, it's infinite. Good, good, good. This is what you like to see. Actually, no, this is not what you like to see, because I did see a key, but I'm gonna play it safe and kill all these guys real quick. Just trust me on why. There's just a good reason to kill all these guys first. You never know if they have a key or not. But anyways, we need to get in here before time goes. Oh, maybe that's it. The time was just regular or low or something like that. Oh, well, if you're still here, hold on. I didn't really want that. I mean, cat's not bad. I'll keep cat. Depends if I need a hammer later on, though, or not. But it seems to be normal. Yeah, it seems to be... That's not normal. This is also not normal. Okay, let's just go into the P-switch. There's an on-off? Where? Where was the on-off? It was in a pipe. You son of a bitch. Okay, well at least we can get, you know, 2+2 off of this. I'm okay with that. I gotta go find the one
It's
that's
showtime.
Oh, not one I gotta go find the on-off, sorry. Hey Sugar, how you doing, man? Perfect timing. I'm at my lowest I've ever been in Endless. Did you just say nice level to a title screen level? You don't know how bad these can be, do you? They could be really bad. Alright, so one of these pipes has... One of these pipes is enterable, basically. That's the idea here. Maybe through boxes, perhaps? I'll have to check them. Have some coins, because we'll need them. Oh, the on-off is right there. I never hit it. What the fuck? Why did I never hit the on? I guess it just wasn't important enough. Okay. Fair enough. Oh, that's why you don't hit the on-off. I get it now. That makes more sense why I wouldn't hit it. Because it would have ruined this section. And then I just subconsciously just never hit it. I played so many of these title screen levels, that explains a lot. But after I do this, I have to go hit it. A dumb ending just for a +2. I could have had a +3 if I would have been more conscious about it. That P-switch ending, though, is what made it really hard to... I'm gonna hit it now. That P-switch ending is what made it hard to go back, so... Without that nonsense, that would have been an awful lot better, basically. That's fine. It doesn't matter, because I have infinite. And we know Podubus are the useless part of this level, so it's not gonna kill him anymore. Key, get out. But how was your stream, Sugar? How you doing, man? That explains this right here for coming back through. No, I just realized that now. Probably should have done this too to make it faster for myself. I could have saved the last run if I would have done that properly. We'll grab... Yeah, just these three. And we should be able to clear it now. Nice. You spin right now? Check back later? Damn, you went for a poop raid. I see how it goes. You're wondering why I booed it? Because it's a title screen remake. I always boo those. Yeah, I realized the on-off was later when I was carrying the Spiny. It just didn't occur to me it was... I do remember seeing it there. But it didn't occur to me that it was required. And it just made sense when it's in the level, you know? I don't know what that means. I hope it's not a troll, though. I can only hope this is not a troll level. It's going up, so I gotta go fast. Take risks here, you know? I have to skip, I have to skip. Wow, that risk was almost not worth it. Jesus, dude. Ever heard of not making it so damn tight? It's gonna be another check, I see it. And it's gonna get me killed. No 10 coins here. I don't want that mushroom. It's not gonna help me with the timer. I mean... Okay. I almost killed myself for that, but yeah, that makes sense. Oh, you're just gonna get... Okay. Sure. I'm checking the level viewer for this. If there's a dev door, I swear. That door could go somewhere nice, but I doubt it. Alright, let's take a look at the viewer here real quick. How's a tide level super expert? It takes one change, really. Or it's unclear, one of those two. You wouldn't think that one's super expert, though, because... Yeah, I was the first clear, that makes sense. It's an expert now, basically. Let me take a look at this. Is there a dev exit? I hope not. But with that door there, I have to take a look at the level now. You're literally just asking me to take a look at the viewer here. There was a hidden one-up at the end, by the way. That door goes to a heart. Okay. So essentially it goes here, watch. Goes to that heart up there. There's a hidden one-up next to that door there. Let me take a look at the subworld out of curiosity now, see if there's anything, you know, hidden that I needed to know about. They were trying to be, like, not nice about it. These 10 coin scams, though, if you're gonna give 3 one-ups at the end, don't put the 10 coins in the level. It's just not worth anyone's time. And the subworld is legit. Okay.
Need to go.
The Japanese level with an exclamation point all over the place. Yeah, no, you're not trying to be a good level. Moving on. It's a triple jump, right? You don't actually need a triple jump to make that, but I'm good. I have no interest in doing tech like that right now. When I'm under 50, I have no interest in doing new soup tech stuff like that at all. I've already lost. Yeah, Beachin, the classic raid poop, right? I mean, that's fair, I guess. If you're holding in during stream, I get it. I understand. Lava coming up? Lava's not moving. Probably should have ran instead, but just in case. The off chance, you know? I don't want to go on top, but I probably shouldn't do that. Oh, wait, now what is this? That's a smiley face. I can already tell you what that is. Oh my god. Gonna come back down. Does come back down. That looks like a troll with a spiny helmet. I'm good. I would rather not go in the pipes, so I'm gonna go in here like a dummy. Okay. I just want to see more. If you're gonna give me more information, that'd be great. Blue pipe is when I have to go in the subworld, or the key door is to win. Any looks like hot garbo though. This level turned out to be kind of normal until the end, really. That door is the soft lock. So the blue pipe was the answer. Okay, moving on. Or rather, the red pipe at the start, sorry. Oh no, and I've played this level and I haven't cleared it. That's just grounds for instant skip no matter what. It seems like an awful speedrun level, but I might give it a try. They got some trolls though, and I don't like that. Hopefully I'm not timed. Other than the speed run, obviously. Don't be a wall jump door, please. It is, but it's fine. Jesus, this level. Oh, the conveyor is going forward. I thought it was going backwards for some reason on my screen. What the hell? Well, I guess. I've seen worse. Oh my god. This level is so open and I just like it for that. What? Why wouldn't I just do this? +1 somehow in the end. How often I get levels I already played? It's like at least once per stream when I do Super Expert. I'm not too sus about that level. There might be a dev exit, but I don't know, I doubt it. I played Neo 2, yeah. I didn't finish it though. I won't really say much about it. Okay. You know, I thought we could open up the area. Oh. Now I understand why that's so open. You should just block the player off from doing that. I was over halfway done with the level. I'll give it another try. I do remember this level, kinda. I don't know if there's a troll ending, though. Oh! You know why I died there, right? The triple jump finale victory pose. Yeah. That's the only reason why I died there, too. Oh my god, how am I not dead? Oh my god, dude, hitboxes of the game are whack. Why is that open? What? Where? Huh? Where was the on-off switch? I don't ever want to see this level again, I guess. Moving on. Maybe just don't make it required. Nothing to do with the one-ways. I bet you it was on top of the thwomps up there, and I hate that. I really thought it was at the beginning somewhere. You know, I gotta go back to that level after we're done with this. No blocks, but I have to get this one. I know what this is. I made an Unamas on it. I'm gonna go check right now, because otherwise this level shouldn't be in Super Expert. I can almost guarantee you what I think it is. Otherwise, yeah, look at this clear rate. There has to be kaizos under there. See? Good thing I made an Uno Moss on it. Is it boo worthy though? They don't mark their kaizos. They're telling me the note blocks have coins in it, but they don't mark their kaizos. They do get 3 1-ups in the end though. And you can skip on the note block if you are not if you don't know there's a hidden block there. As long as you stay on the note block, you will not die. And you can keep wall jumping. Yeah, I won't boo it then. Yeah, I'll just get out of here. I don't think it's worthy of a boo. I think they tried, but they need to mark them next time. Yeah. Anyways, this level, for example, we need to take a look at this in viewer. And if you're wondering how that tech works with the note block stuff, exclamation point maker ID, I made an Uno Moss on it just recently. Actually, I could just show you right now. Hold on. Here, if you really want it. While I'm loading the level in, viewer. Right here, Uno Moss dancing note blocks. That's the level, literally same concept. There's the level code on the screen for you. And it has resets, so even if you fail it, you can keep trying it infinitely. There's a hint pipe in the yellow pipe that tells you exactly what you need to do, which is Z. If you don't Z, you cannot ever do it. It's impossible otherwise. Alright, I'm looking through the view right here. I gotta see something. No, they have a dev exit? Okay, no, it's a fake dev. Okay, thank God. Still, if it was a dev exit, that'd be also disgusting. I gotta show you where the fake dev is here in just a moment. There is some... Oh, there's some 1-ups in the level, but it puts you into an anti-soft... I was right. Okay, hold on.
To the front!
I know where it's at. Hey, Sugar, welcome back. How was your stream, dude? And how was your poop? I'll play your level here in just a moment. I kind of want to show you guys the level here, and then we'll play the level that Sugar submitted. So, above here, there's a fake dev exit for some reason, which is boo-worthy on its own. It looks like a dev exit, but when you go in here, it's a dev door.
Oh.
Wow, I was wrong, thanks. Okay, that's good to hear, Sugar. It's funny, because I know I didn't beat this level last time because it's a white flag. So I also skipped it after recognizing the level. Wow, okay. Above here, on the top with that thwomp right there that just went down the first one, there's a bunch of coins and 1-ups, but it kills you. And over here, it's literally what I thought it was going to be, because of that spike right there, you son of a bitch. Of course you would hide this up here. It's such a lame requirement. Why even have it in the level? In a speedrun, no less. Why require that? Fake devs are always boo-worthy, yes. That means pretty much any Panga level is gonna get booed.
Phew, made it.
I could get World Record, but I'm not gonna bother with it. Deserved the boo in the end, though, at least, so that's good. And next time, could you capitalize your letters? I would appreciate that, Sugar. Because sometimes an L can be an I if it's capitalized. Oh, it's this level. Okay. Alright. I don't know how this is revenge. I feel like I gave you easier levels, comparatively. Okay, so there's an indicator, but it's kind of hard to see the first time. Close. Too far to the right. This is easy? Sugar. Sugar. Let me tell you, Pixel Perfect ain't easy. But at least I can ground pound. I'll give you that much. A little bit to the right. Or, sorry, left. Close. Too far to the left. By like 1 or 2 pixels. It was very close that time. You know what makes this hard? It's not the fact that I'm in the car, it's the fact you put me in a dash block territory. That's what makes this hard, honestly. I mean, ground pound prompts aren't as hard as you think they are. I do think that they're still a hard technique with the ground pound, but SMB 1 without a ground pound, or any SMB 3, you know, Super Mario World, all that stuff, they're all really bad. I couldn't get my ground pound for some reason. Couldn't get ground pound again. That was too early of a jump, I think, on the dash block. You know, Sugar, you could have made this better. You had opportunities to make this actually better. Why is there a car guy there? When I mean better designs. So people actually want to actually do your Trump, you know. That was really close. By like 1 pixel. What is that? Is that sarcasm? Is that a Sugar, famous Sugar sarcasm? It better be. Okay, alright. You know darn well this level is hot garbo. You combine the worst trick in the game, probably. I'd say probably because there's probably something worse with Uno Mas, but the worst trick that isn't Uno Mas. You combine it with a dash block, which is just hell on Earth, and you combine it with a car, which is, well, car ain't so bad, but the way you use it, you know, it's really important to acknowledge it. That I was like within a pixel, probably. This level will be taught at the game. No, this level will be taught in art school. You misunderstand. Sugar chasm, there you go. Got 4 minutes on it. I mean, you just gotta get the lucky bit. To make yourself more consistent at trumps, you just have to know when the time is to ground pound. I think he's a cardist now. Damn, you got me there. Missed a jump. Anything down here? Just a couple of car boys. Okay. Too far to the left. I saw it. Some quality of life? I mean, yeah, but you can't really excuse the edge jump kind of ending, you know? What you should have done, perhaps, is just remove the dash blocks entirely. And just made it a regular car jump so people can do it more consistently, you know? And get the ground pound off. Royru's playing the music. You know what's... Minus that comment. You know what's really sad? That Nintendo made this game a frame 1 kind of game. Where even if I were to ground pound perfectly, the game has to check a frame later to see if it's okay to ground pound there. Making this... Oh, I pressed left. That might have actually made it if I didn't press left there. Making ground pounds on pixel perfect land impossible, basically. Too early. Anyway, this is boring content, so I'm gonna move on here shortly if I don't get it soon. Probably in about a few minutes from now. You aren't here to watch me do a stupid pixel perfect drop. You're here to see some super expert garbage. And this is not super expert. Well, it's hot garbage, but it's not the garbage we're looking for. That's pretty close. But the main reason why I have to boo this level, Sugar, is because I don't consider titles any indication of knowing whatever you got in the level. If I saw this in Endless and realized it was if I didn't even know who you were and realized this was a Trump jump, you know, big old jump, I would have booed it too in Endless. You have to, oh, I didn't, well, I'll give it a few more tries. You have to understand, like, you gotta let the player know what they're in for with like a door or something, and then I wouldn't have booed it. That's all it takes. It's just a single door that lets the player know, hey, this is what you're getting in for. Don't play it if you don't want to. And then have, like, the door be required before you get the car or something. It's blocked off by, like, on-off or something. That would force them to find the door first. That's the general idea to make a good level. Well, sorry. To make a level worthy of not a boo from Endless. Well, when I say boo, I mean by structure and level design. If you give the player knowledge of what they have to do, let them skip. That is so close every single time. I've been off a couple of pixels. But it's not a very fun level, as you can imagine. I don't have any patience for Trunks. The same thing over and 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 over. Oh, look, I got it! And over and over and over and over. Oh, I got it finally! You know, it's boring. It's an example of insanity, basically. You're doing the same thing multiple times, expecting a different result. And that's why I don't understand why Lido exists. It's literally insanity. That was really close. I mean, my run might end if I'm not careful enough. I gotta play it extremely safe now. Oh yeah, I know I've been a 1 pixel off a few times and I hate that. Like, I should have gotten this already. Okay, that was too far to the left, I saw it. Alright, the next time I'm like a pixel off and I see it, I'm done. And get the ground pound. Okay. There's a new algorithm, yes. Nintendo flipped the switch somewhere and I don't know why. Expert's like twice as hard. Actually, sorry. I wouldn't say twice. I would probably say it's fluctuating. You can go from 1 to 10 in difficulty that quick. Sugar knows. I got inside the spike. I count that as a win. Moving on. Why are we doing a Trump level? Well, if you submit it, I'll play it for a little bit. No problem, Sugar. Sorry for booing it, but I can't give people favoritism, you know? When it comes to level design, otherwise it's really unfelt. Wait, Bullet Shell? Why do I feel... Is this gonna kill me up here? I don't even remember. Oh my god, I remember this dumb level. How does it end, though? That's the better question. How does this level end? Of course, that's what the level pixel perfect. Oh my god, I should have died there. Didn't I get 1-ups from doing this last time too? Same exact way. Oh, well, that's my fault. Okay, let's just get in there. How bad was this level? Oh god, did I even complete this level? I don't remember if I completed this level or not. Oh, how did I die? Oh, well, I see why I booed it, so I'm moving on. I think this is where I died too, and I skipped it last time too. Or did I beat the level out of Endless? I remember the level. Huh. Hey, Glorious. How's it going? Oh, you know, simple... super expert algorithm bullshit, you know. Amp speed. That's jank. I don't normally say that, but that's garbage. Getting over equals lethal injection. If it's a lethal injection level but isn't actually bad... I could do this. If this is all it takes to win level. Oh, is it? Oh, now I'm screwed. Let's see. Can I go in one of these? Oh. Okay. This is how you like reset the area, is just doing these jumps. This level was... Hold on. I'd rather do this section of the level. 5 seconds though, what? Oh, that's it? Hopefully it doesn't kill me here. If this kills me, I'm gonna have to do it. Yo, that... Oh! No, I went into the spike anyways, shit! Wow, that's so rude. Okay, make an area. Okay. Fine. We're here for the coins anyway, so it doesn't matter. Hopefully there's no softy with the... Let's see. Okay, we just gotta go in here, get the extra coins, and just do the simple jumps, avoid the spikes. That's all it is. Avoid the spikes. I don't know if I need the key or not for any reason. I'm just gonna ignore it and just go for the end because I, unlocked it. Hopefully there's no soft lock. That's a softie. I go for all of it. That's a softie. Not even gonna allow the player to take an L. How dare you? How freaking dare you? I'm not going to go in that key. Although I probably should, for some reason. Ooh, if I would have moved, I would have died there. Hey, I got the 1-up at least. Nice. This is a hot garbage lethal injection level, and as for that level design, I must give it the blue heart. Good job on that 5.6, by the way, whoever did that. See you later, Ozo. Have a good one, or have a good night. If they would have let me have the losers area, I might have not booted, but that was just cheap. Remember we had that 5-1 earlier where I had to skip? Yep. Moving on. They're not pixel perfect, no. That is why I'm able to do it consistently. It's because they're not pixel perfect. This is uncleared. I might have to take this one, even if it's a really long, dumb level. You said all right. Oh no. There might be hidden blocks. Okay, they gave me a power-up. The level gives me 500 seconds. I just gotta make sure I don't mess this up. Sure, we'll go in and see what happens. The star. Level has a lot going for it, so I gotta be really careful. I gotta check every pipe too, just to be... Yeah, there's a lot of Japanese levels today. There's a coin trail, gotta trust it. Okay, I'm gonna have to kill all these guys. It doesn't count? Really? Huh. Well, it doesn't matter, I can get another cat. So. It's just a time loss, which is not a good thing in a coin level. You don't want a time loss in a coin level. Why is there a spike there, though? Oh, there's a coin up there. This level's gonna be deadly. I can already feel it. I probably have to speed it up more and stop being so slow here. I don't know if I want to go in there quite yet. Well, play it safe and not go in there yet. Really? Any of these are death, I'm gonna have to I had a feeling there'd be some garbage in here. Fine. Get a key. I should probably trust that lockbox first then. I actually made it alive. Wow, okay. Oh, it just takes you... I thought I saw one earlier. That's okay, we can waste the key. It's not a big deal. I didn't go in here, did I? No. I can't do that. Okay. That's weird that you can't hit boxes with that. I'm gonna go in that key door now. Done everything else we can possibly do. I missed a clear piper. Was that the one I just took? Probably. With the delay. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, it's gonna be a maze. And if there's a softlock in any of them, I have to do it in this long clear time. I might not boo the level. Oh, you know, that box could explode, and I probably will. I'm gonna reset, because I think I have an idea about what I need to do in this level. If it softlocks me, or trolls me once, it gets a boo. Hardcore. I may not boo the level if it's actually legit, not anything hidden. I might need that box, we'll see. There's another one here. I'm thinking they used it, and maybe not. Maybe there's a key in one of these boxes and I should probably be smushing them? Maybe. If there's a, you know, no return pipe, I'm gonna be screwed. Level is too long for the clear condition that it has. This is not good. I might play it again because I'll have all the information. I'm close to getting all the coins. I might play it again. I'll take the risk if there's a hidden coin somewhere. Need a box here. No. Box later when I go through that pipe right there, which is this pipe on the top. That's a box pipe. Okay, good to know. There better not be a... Oh god, if there's a pit. I only need a box for that pipe. No, that pipe is just a no return zone. Any coins down here? Any hidden coins? It doesn't look like it. Okay. That's really mean. Mushroom there. This might take me out. Nope. We're almost to the coin amount. I just need 200 more. We did see a box one earlier, which is required, so I have to go back now before I forget. Those coins are 100% required. This box also might have a key in it. I really hope it doesn't in the end, because that would suck. Oh, I didn't even think about these coins. Wow, I'll have to remember that. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna unload the box. Because screw that. It's unloaded, but I have to get out of this area. It's Zero. You just... okay, I have to reset this.
It's showtime.
This level is so bad. Look at the clear condition. It's all required. I haven't seen a hidden coin yet. I'm thinking about skipping it still. I still need to take a box somewhere, so hold on. Gotta highly concentrate on this level. This pipe, and then we put down the box and go into the pipe and get... Okay. And we gotta go back the other way. Wow, there's just so much backtracking. I can't believe this person found this fun. Okay, now we can progress, and I can break this box to double check. Okay. No coin in it, so that's good. We won't have much time left. How's the algorithm? Really shit. Look at my lives. I was down to like 30 earlier. 38. I don't ever get that low. Okay. Don't kill me. You kill me, that's it. You get a big fat blue heart. I didn't see anything down there. I'm gonna get these coins first. Timer's about to go into fast mode here. Oh my god, look at all these dumb coins! Like, you're just doing this on purpose at this point. I'm skipping it. I don't have the patience to do this again. There's just too many single coin areas. And I don't want to be the person who just searches all the clear pipes for that. Like, I would rather play this, and I know it's gonna get me killed. Watch. See? I'm gonna skip it because, you know, I'd rather not play that. Like, I would rather play that kind of level, but I would rather not play it in Endless because it just is... China 6-second level. No, I'm good. Anyways, hope you're streaming as well, Zero. Something. I know what this is. It's a touch the spring to a basically a no bounce midair, essentially. Or rather, a no jump midair. That's insane. I'm starting to regret not taking that dumb easy coin level now. I just don't want to use my memory on something that's just so lame. This might be okay, even though it looks like crap. It's fine. As far as I know, that's a softie up there. And Yoshi's gonna be destroyed, because when you drop Yoshi out of a claw, you can't push the Yoshi egg. Nothing hidden behind here, so it's a legit level. I think I need to do this. Oh, okay. So we let it go. Whoa, don't let it kill you. It comes back, I see. So I have to do this fast enough to get the Yoshi egg without it exploding. Is that even possible? I wonder if the munchers meant anything in that instance. Like they were used for or not. I don't think you could do that fast enough. I'm pretty sure that the answer is the bomb, but the bomb will kill me if I explode it. Huh. Can I go in the pipe, or is that just a... Like, I want the spring, but I don't want to activate the claw. No? Like, look, that activated the claw. Now I can't win. There might be a reset door in the end, though. Let's see. It says ding dong, like that was a good thing. The door is a reset door, so I can reset. That's not fast enough. Anyways, I think what I should be doing, I think I figured it out. I need to reset first. Let's reset. I think I get it. I think this level might actually be good. Let's see. Because those are vine blocks from the bomb, right? Yeah, okay. No, I get it. I get it. Yeah, you can't really say no to Yoshi. You have to, like, well, you can't get around it, is what I'm saying. So here's what I'm gonna do. So I need to put the spring up there. This, essentially. Or facing the other way, obviously. Like that, see? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna reset while holding the spring, which will reset the Yoshi egg. There's no way to make lives, is there? Well, there might be enough. Oh, there's enough munchers on the screen. I can get some lives. And I'm gonna use this. Ooh. I have to do this again. I think the munchers are just for one-ups, honestly, which is nice. Something like that. Let me get Yoshi. Alright, we have Yoshi. We could grab that spring now, which we need to. Wait a minute. How do we get up there and keep the spring at the same time? I'm gonna... Oh, I can grab a spike ball, I see. I get it. That makes more sense now. Can I keep Yoshi, though? Is it gonna allow me to keep Yoshi all the way through? Can I jump here? Okay. So what do I want to do here? Grab the POW and win? I just do this and grab POW and win, right? Oh, but getting to the top is an issue. Once I do this... Well, there's a reset door. Is there any reason why I would reset? I guess there's a reason, right? Oh, there's a POW right there. What the fuck? Oh, it goes on to that. I see. Wait, why does the on-off go instantly? What? What did I do to deserve that? Oh. I'm just being dumb. Hold on. I'm just being dumb. Or not? Did that not? I thought that was gonna activate it. Oh, it doesn't. So then, wait, why do I get screwed for using the reset door? Unless the reset door does it automatically. No. I had the spike ball in my mouth and it didn't. That doesn't seem really fair. I thought it was gonna activate over there, but I guess not. What would I have to do to change to make this work out? Well, power doesn't really help me. Doesn't give me any one-ups either. Oh, wait. I can reset the level still. What the hell? I thought I was done. I was about to hit start over. So you're telling me I'm allowed to... Oh, I can get one-ups doing that. Wow. You're allowing me to do this, basically. Okay, so I'm given another chance to figure this out. So when I go through the... What hits it automatically? There's some sort of contraption off screen I don't see that's hitting... Oh, there's a spike ball in the on-off. Or on-off block above me right now. There's a spike ball waiting to change the... I get it. Okay, so how do I win, though? That's the only POW in the level, too. Well, I mean, I can grab the spike ball again and do the thing. But that's not going to help if I don't... If I have a spring... I don't want to reset if I have the spring. But having a spring... I think I get it. Maybe. If I can get that spring back... If I can get that spring back, I can win level. Okay. Alright, that's all I need to do. I get it now. Can't go in here right now. Okay, I think I get it. So let's do this first. Get rid of that. Do this. Right here. Okay. So we need the spring, so we need to grab the spike ball. Got it. Okay. I don't know where I need to have the spring, but... Oh, once I get rid of the spike ball, though, I just gotta get the spring back and I should be okay. Yeah, once I get the spring back, it should be instant. Yeah, I should win. Yeah, I see a way to win. I get it. Oh, I need to use the spike ball to get the... I get it. I got enough time. Come on. How do I make the spike ball go slow enough to grab... I mean, I could use the POW to get the spring, but that's not the... right? Or use the POW to get the spring. I mean, I guess... No, that would lock me. I can't use that. I need to use a spike ball to get the spring. I have an idea. Why does it go that way? I didn't ask it to go that way. That's not what I asked it to do at all. But I do need that spring. That spring's very important. If I could just get over there. But I thought I had it, but I guess not. I thought that was the answer, but... That seems too kaizo-ish for a level like this. Anyways, there's a reason why I grabbed it. You'll see why. I only get one chance for this, though. What I need to do is put it here, probably. Let's just at least double check and see if it works. Okay, it does. Okay, so how do I want to do this? We need the spring there. We need the spike ball. So what we need to do is this. Grab this, put it right about here-ish. No, we want it on... Do we want it on red first? No, we don't want it on red. How's this gonna help me? It's essentially just resetting from the door. The spring gets one chance, and one chance only. But how does that help me get the POW in time? Maybe I bring the spring up? But if I do that, and I can't bring the POW and the spring through the door to do the thing. Man, this level's really confusing. I'm enjoying it right now, just trying to figure out how I'm gonna save this. I think that's what they want, is the spring right there. But, I mean, I guess it could just... No, it can't be that. Oh, the munchers. Son of a bitch. It's the munchers. The munchers were the answer all along. That makes sense why the munchers are in the level. Aw, man, I don't know if I can do this in time now. Let me think. Okay, so the munchers are the answers. I need the spring when I reset. I don't necessarily need anything else because everything's just going to be a pain in the butt. So, yeah, I'll just do it this way. I have 20 seconds. Yeah, I can't make it in time. It's going to hit restart. I got the answer, though. I win. I'll get a +2. This level's really good for a puzzle, but I don't think the spike ball to get the spring is a good choice. I think that's a bad choice in the level. There's a reason why I'm doing it this way, because I need to get Yoshi first. So we're gonna get Yoshi first. Once we get Yoshi, we'll do the muncher thing. But anyways, that's why they give you a reset door. I think the whole point of a key door is to let you know this is a reset door. I like this a lot. And I think I won't be able to get 1-ups anymore because I have to use the munchers. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm gonna kill the munchers now. I'm gonna get the 1-ups through using the POW strat I did earlier. Yeah, and then we'll do this. We're gonna use that POW strat we did earlier. Oh! I just learned how to do the level, legit. Okay. That's amazing. I think they should have used like an, I don't know, an indicator here, like a hard block or something right over here. That's what I would have done to like indicate where you need to do that thing. All right, so basically, I see what they want me to do, but I'm gonna go get lives right now. That's the only thing I'm doing right now is getting lives. This level's not gonna give me any in the end. I'll just keep doing this until I get 3 lives. And hey, Ito, how you doing, man? I haven't seen you in a while. Mistimed, that's fine. We're only here to get 1-ups anyways, and then we're gonna do the level legit. I gotta time that better with Yoshi's mouth. Okay, maybe if I do it instantly out of the pipe, it counts as ground for some reason. Let's just do that. Yeah, it just counts, okay. Alright, so the plan is to grab the POW. It lets me reset, which is a good puzzle design. Grab the POW, go through the door, reset, get the spring. Okay. So we gotta be really careful here. I think the first thing we need to do is unlock this room, or this area up here. That's the first thing we need to do. Wait, why was that fast this time? What? Is it a duck throw? Okay, it's just a duck throw. Never mind, I was wrong. That makes the level much more bearable for sure. Okay, so we gotta do the same thing we did before. Right about here-ish. That will work. We gotta grab this. And then we hit the on-off once. That's why the munchers are there. I thought they were there for 1-ups, but I was wrong. Makes sense that they wouldn't be there for 1-ups if you're gonna use components like that. And then all we need to do is toss the spike ball over. Yeah, we'll do it like that. Okay, wait, we're fine. They made this puzzle really good in the end, but I don't think the semi-solid was really necessary, honestly. They could have removed that. Okay, we got it. So 1 gold tape post 1-up was all you would get from this level, but I made sure I got 3. Okay, it's a good puzzle in the end. It just took a while to figure out, and I really enjoy these kind of puzzles. See, this is why I don't look at chat when I do puzzles. I don't like backseating during that, so I will not be looking at chat during a puzzle. I like to figure this stuff on my own because it's more fun that way. Honestly, it's not a bad puzzle. That was... The fact that they let you reset was the best part of the puzzle. Not many puzzles let you do that. This is a very hostile level. Probably should skip. Think they're gonna troll me here? I knew better. Oh, they let me out though. What? That's interesting. I gotta kill 16 piranhas though. That's gonna be the hardest part of the level. Just finding them is gonna be hard. Oh. That was so risky. Yo, a Yoshi? Okay, now we're cooking. Okay. Rip Yoshi. Can't do anything about... Oh, hi Yoshi, where are you going? Okay, well you're still safe, that's good. There's a Potaboo. Oh, I get it. I don't think I could do it anymore because Yoshi's down here now. Damn it. I one time to kill everything that I could kill on. I'm gonna investigate though. Is it all? Okay, so 1 up there, 1 there. What? Why is there so many hidden blocks? What? Okay, that makes more sense now. Okay, we can just kill them now, naturally. Hot garbage, hidden items, you know the drill. Standard garbage. Standard, he says. Okay, well, there's our clear condition. Probably shouldn't be down here, but here we are. I probably shouldn't be in here at all. I think you get locked in and you just die. Oh, no, this is a real part of the level. Okay. Is this level real? What is this? Okay. I'm just gonna hopefully not get hit by a kaizo. Okay, that was a good freebie. And we gotta save Yoshi too.
Phew, made it.
Can someone clip that? Yeah, if somebody wants to clip the clear of that puzzle, feel free to do so. It's really cool.
Let's go.
It was deluxe garbage with cheese. Yeah, it was a double pounder, you know. I mean, it's a troll level. Move it on. Imagine having a dev star. I mean, technically, that's so easy to find. I can't really do it. You're gonna see it no matter what. Gives you a mushroom. This might be on a timer. No, it's just a lore section. Okay. Yellow pipe. Yellow pipe's the only one not spewing any garbage. Okay. Oh, yellow pipe is just a safe pipe. I get it. I gotcha. That's really good design. Doesn't seem like a bad level yet. Thought it was going to be, but... That's a one-way, I didn't even realize. Probably shouldn't have one-ways there, but that's fair. Coins equals Potaboost? Yeah, I couldn't do anything about that because I wasn't sure when the timing was gonna be. There's really nothing I could have done about that one either. I might die here. They have good design with Potaboost. I'm willing to give it another try. Okay. This is a timing thing, I think. Probably need to outbeat it with a speed run. Oh, it's the lava speed run. I gotcha. This is just wait time with artificial lava. Let's go. I'm gonna keep jumping. Unless there's a reason not to jump, I'm gonna keep jumping. On the vines. There could be a kaizo on the vines, but until they show me otherwise, I'm willing to trust it. Oh, I'm dead. That's okay, I'll play it again. This level deserves another play. I bonked because I had a mushroom, basically. Which is unfortunate. I should have just, you know, Z-jumped. You know, I recognize this level creator, too. I haven't seen him play Mario Maker in a long time. They normally make hot garbage levels, but this one's pretty good. I might give it a like. I mean, I guess the aesthetics is really bad, but, like, other than that, they're not trying to troll me on the vines, so I can respect that. Oh, the aesthetics? I mean, in the subworld, the aesthetics are bad, but I feel like... Wait, this is the... Yeah, this is the subworld. I don't like the random ground blocks missing. They could have just used ice or something else instead. That would have been a better choice, honestly. You can outbeat this for sure. Do a Z-jump. There. Problem solved. is just artificial wait time, though. I'm not sure if I'm gonna like it for that. We'll see. See if I like it. Oh my god, that's so scary. Okay, that means that side's safe. The boss fight's really cool. You know? It gives you another checkpoint, another one-up, another fire flower checkpoint. Yeah, I think I'll give this a like despite the wait time. Oh, hold on. Lava's not going up. I get time to think about it, I guess. I gotta be really careful here and not die. I have mushrooms in case I take too much damage. Okay, the other side's open, I see. Ah, of course I took damage. I tried to do that damage list, but couldn't avoid it, unfortunately. Oh, come on. Did I mess that up? Yeah, the boss fight's really good, too. They have extra mushrooms. I can respect all of that. The aesthetic choice is my only concern. I would have just used donut blocks, hard blocks, ice blocks, and the missing ground, but other than that, yeah, good level. Does Jay Bizzle still make horrible levels? I mean, I don't know if he does anymore or not, but yeah, he has horrible levels, yeah. Above 50? Yeah, it is above 50 lives finally, that's true. Been struggling to try to get my lives back up. Uncleared. I don't know if I should trust this or not. What is this beginning? Like, why even make this? Like you can just get out super easy. Oh my god, dude. Maybe if I do something like... There we go. God, the beginning was the hardest part of the level. There's probably some easy way of doing it, too. I'm gonna keep going to the right. Oh, I can't. Never mind. It wouldn't have mattered anyways. Just block it off. Ugh. Don't be a death door, please. Okay. And the beginning sucks the most, but other than that, what the heck is this? Is that a shortcut in your own level? What the heck? Dev door? That seems like a dev door, right? Okay, whatever. I'm just bad at those, right? I needed a duck there. Oh, God. Let's see. Dev doors, shortcuts. This level is reeking of garbage. I didn't even have an actual dev. Whoa, how did I do that? Okay, whatever. I have to just figure this out. There we go. That's all I needed to do. Okay, way to level. So ugly, too. You probably could jump over, but I don't want to risk dying there. I can, you know, get away from that. What? Why? What? This has to skip like half of the level, right? That's what it feels like, honestly. Hello, Nun Nun. Or New. Whatever you say your name. Wow, apparently that's not what I think it is. Interesting. I'm gonna take it out of endless. I don't want to waste too many lives on this. And I'm also gonna check it in viewer because it already has dev exits, so I need to confirm on something first. I'm only interested in it because it's uncleared, really. Just to see what kind of level we're dealing with and why it's been uncleared for a little bit. Not too long, but a little bit. Let's check more info real quick while waiting for this to load. 26 seconds. Alright. You guys aren't gonna believe it, but I already see how to beat the level. I'm not even joking. I knew there was something wrong with this level. I mean, Ito isn't wrong, but you have to get through this hot garbage first. In fact, I'm gonna triple jump over it. I think that's what we were intended to do, right? The reason why I didn't want to do it because I was afraid to die there. But look, I found my way out. You know what? I'm just gonna comment here. Kaizo staircase. Or actually hidden block staircase. Staircase. There. Yeah, that's how you beat the level. In fact, if I would have beat this level in endless, I would have investigated that down below. I knew something was wrong with it. It was such an awkward level that nobody wanted to play. And I should have just checked around a little bit more. Let me take a look at the subworld. Subworld has dev... You know, Enmar, we've seen something like this before. Remember that one level you shared with me that had multiple dev exits? I wonder if they just, every single time they kept making the level harder, they just had to keep making more dev exits, you know? That was my fault. I shouldn't have died there. Because the subworld also has that one dev door, and it's real. Super expert in a nutshell, dude. Can't believe I died in this level.
Yes, I'm a winner.
Do we think there's a dev exit at the very beginning for some reason because of that large opening? I'm kind of curious. Let's take a look real quick. I'm actually really curious. Is it open on the top? No. Okay. There might be a dev star, but other than that, I don't... Well, I'm curious enough to kind of take a look at it real quick. There could be a dev star, like, hidden above, top left. Alright. While that's loading, I'm gonna go play another level. At least I had the new world record. I'm not really proud of it, but yeah. No, there's no dev star, just checked. But you never know. Also, it's a lobster level. I don't know if I should be playing this. No, I shouldn't be playing this. Moving on. I don't know why you need multiple dev exits in a level that doesn't have a checkpoint. Kind of weird. That's Kaizo. I'm willing to check the pipe one. This might be just a straight up real Kaizo level? Got a bomb factory too. Kind of a shitty made one. No? That's not how you design a level. Stop. The level's just, oh. The level's a troll. It's like the old Kaizo players, you know? Like the troll. Okay. Wait, I want to check something real quick. Are you serious? I wasn't kidding when I said this level's like an old kaizo player who likes to troll. Let me look at something real quick. Hold on. Green pipe. Let me look at something. No, I can't get back. So the goal wasn't to... Oh, the goal was to kill the Koopaling. Is that what it was? Hold on. Let me see. And out of the door, you just die instantly. Oh, there's a Koopa, right. There was a Koopa. I mean... Sure, we'll give it another try. Let me see. Sugar. There's a... What am I trying to delete, Sugar? In the roles? Why am I trying to delete that? Oh, there's some trolling going on? I see. Well, that's unfortunate. A phishing attempt. Yeah. Can you play, mods, if you're listening to my stream right now, can you please take screenshots and put it in the mods channel? Actually, did you actually do that? Let me see. Yeah. Just ban them. Yeah, and remove the 24 hours. Just take a quick screenshot if you can. That'd be great too. Yeah, I can't really do anything about that. It was a virus link. Bros. Out of curiosity, who do you think it was? Was it a person with a sexy lady as their profile pic? Because that'd be kind of funny. I don't know how I'm supposed to do this, but we'll try. There we go. There's gonna be a troll in the next one too, so get ready. They didn't do it. They didn't troll me there yet. Okay. Let me go to the right really hard. Bro, I'm checking all of these. No troll? Really? No troll in the third pipe, okay. Hey, Black Aragorn. Oh, you think someone got their account hacked? What was the name of the person? Let me take a look. This troll doesn't even work. Because you load the pipe instantly upon the door, so I don't know. At least there's a CP here. Fine. You can always make one-ups on the CP as well with the bombs, so that's cool. You might need a bomb at the end of this section, we'll see. I'm just gonna go. See ya. And there's another CP that's useless. Wow, okay. Great level. Let's see, we had some arrows that lied to us. We had a death door, essentially. But they gave us a hint. I mean, they tried to troll. I gotta give that a boot. No, Sugar, don't worry about it, man. Like, this is important. Same guy on your server? Really? You don't know who it was? Interesting. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, if you could take a look at the history and just make sure. And post it into the mods if you have time. If you don't have the time to do that, don't worry about it. Like, it's not a big deal. But I am curious. Alright, what makes this level... Oh, I got my answer. What makes this level super expert? It immediately has, like, a wall of fish on you. We're timed. Like WarioWare. I think you need the mushroom in the end too, dang it. Oh my god. Maybe you don't need the mushroom, we'll see. Guess you don't need it. Need this one though. Doesn't seem like a bad level. It kind of shows what it is at the start, so... Am I timed here? I am. I guess what we need... Well, that probably gives you a Mega Mushroom, so I'm not gonna worry about it. I can't go for it. Yeah, I would just die right there. Can I do this, though? Can I cheese it? Or is it a one-way on that? Dang it, it's a one-way. I can't get to cheese.
Let's keep this up.
What's this game? I don't think I've ever seen it before. Carl CLS mug.
Hold on. Wait, what? How are you supposed to... Oh, they bonk each other at the end. Okay, that's fair. Carl, thank you for 25 months, dude. Welcome back. Thank you for the continued support. Nice to see you, dude. I haven't seen you in a long time. Not necessarily a bad thing. You're busy, you know. Yeah, this game, I can understand why you wouldn't want to play it anymore. There's a person named Robert. Hold on. I'm gonna keep the mushroom if I can, until the Mega Mushroom section. Robert Red? That sounds familiar, actually, for some reason. Probably should have reset the room. It's whatever. I want that 50 coin really bad. Hey, this time I didn't get hit. Nice. Yeah, it is Australian time zone when I'm streaming now. That's true. There we go. How much I can do about that? That seems pretty harsh. Doesn't seem to be a time limit in this room, though. Ah, yes, the control jump into the pipe. That's what I was expecting. Would you turn a design point into something nice into something the hot garbo? Come on, man. Should never use control. If it was low bounce, I could probably excuse it, but that looks like a control bounce. I'm gonna double check when I get there again. I could do this level though. Should be almost over, honestly. Fine. Oh, level quality is amazing as usual, yes. You're not wrong. Like, this level was, like, decent, and it just threw a bunch of hard shit at you, basically. Some stuff is reactable. Yeah, you can't avoid that. Damn. I was really hoping you could. This one seems okay? Yeah, it's alright. Oh, you can... Oh, damn it. I've been doing that room wrong the entire time. I've been making it harder on myself. But there was no safety zone indicator, which is what it was lacking. I don't know, there needs to be a checkpoint in this level. It's no excuse to not put a checkpoint in the level. It's annoying to do everything at the same time. Constantly. Like this room again, you know? Not too bad. It was fun the first couple of times, now it's just kind of getting old. But that's what you get when you make a water half level. Yep. I'm tempted to skip, but I think I can do it. I'm kind of wondering if that question block is actually a, you know, mega shroom. Maybe that could help too. Anyways, there's a safety point. I saw it earlier. You go right here. This is what you were intended to do. I didn't realize until it was too late. Alright, so controlled jump, basically. That's not too bad. Oh, no. Wait a minute. That's only a CP. Hold on. Wait. That's not good. If you're gonna give a 1-up at every CP, what is the point of the earlier coins? I guess if you one-shot it. Wait, I needed... Mind me just resetting? Should've kept the extra mushroom now. Is it worth the life loss? Yeah, maybe. Let's see. Just have to wait and see. That's gonna shoot me before I get... Yep. I know it gave me a chance to read the room before going. That's on me. But I didn't realize they would put a saw in my face like that. It's okay. Whatever. Doesn't matter. It is worth the life loss. I'm gonna get to 49 here, I'm pretty sure. Didn't realize the level was so goddamn long, though. Still gonna need 2 checkpoints so far. Too many deadly rooms. I am enjoying it, though, for what it's worth. Imagine you jumped in there, off of the boot, you would just die. I don't think that's really fair to the player. Pretty sure I have to take a damage point here, right? I don't know if I can avoid that up-and-coming annoyance. Yeah, you can't really avoid it. That spring is supposed to be a troll, but anyways, I'm gonna watch. Okay, I get it. No blocks are a waste of time, but that's fine. What does level devolve into? Some areas are like fair, some areas aren't. Like this section might be. Oh, that's a hidey hole. I see. So you want to go on top? I see. And then you get the key. Got it. This room is actually like really fair. It's like the fish room, honestly. This has got to be the end, right? No? Oh my god. Why would you do that? Why would you do a regular at the end? That is so nasty. Do you see why it's bad? Do you see why that's a bad choice? Why would you ruin your level like that? I don't understand. Because super expert, yeah. It lost its like a long time ago before the checkpoint. Getting close to it, boo. We'll see. I'm gonna try not to hit that and see if it lets me keep my mushroom through it. No. Maybe you could like unframe that. Maybe. Anyways. I don't know if they knew you could go on that. Maybe they did. Ooh, that was almost a bad time. Right. Okay. Unless there's another one somehow. That should be it. It's a -2, -3. It's whatever. Still got the clear, if this is it. There's still more? Oh, I forgot about the red coins. I should have grabbed the 50s. Damn it. Please, just end the level. Put me on the top. Hold it there. Not done yet. This is just the ending area, maybe, if I'm lucky. Oh, I'm on a time limit. Fuck, I didn't realize. Oh, I'm dead. I didn't realize I was on a time limit. I thought it was just a cute little ending because it just made sense. It would show everything at the end. Damn it. How is this level not ending? Why is this level going on for a million years? Jesus. I didn't realize I was being timed there. I didn't even see the muncher. I thought we were done with all of that. The level devolves into time rooms and non-time rooms. You need to cut that out. Stop it. They try to make a warrior level, and I can respect that, but it doesn't make it okay. I almost died there. I forgot you could step on those guys. Almost died there to that muncher. Jesus, please just let me out. I beg. I can't believe this level is going on forever. Like, you expected to end a little after the first checkpoint, you know? No. Was it? I don't remember what was out of this room. What was this section? Oh, this one. The one I wanted to forget about. Yes. And there's a reason why I'm not going straight to the pipe, because I don't trust this Wiggler. And you shouldn't trust it anyway. That Wiggler is dangerous. If you try going in here early, he'll push you into the wall and kill you. Alright, star time. And then it was go fast, I believe, yeah. That was very tight for an ending. Okay, just get me out of here. Unnecessary last room. Just let the player win. Must have been a pain in the ass to upload. Yeah! Must have been a pain in the ass, that's for sure. I can see why I have world record now. They're lucky I didn't boo it. I didn't find a final reason to want to boo it. Might be able to drop a donut. Yeah, I was thinking about saving time there, but I was like, fuck it. If you're not allowed to save time that way, or allegedly you don't play their levels in endless. If you aren't allowed to actually just like play the level as like a speed run in that room, then you basically weren't. You would have to just kind of trust it, which is awful. Another uncleared level. Oh, look at the beginning. Maybe I shouldn't have touched the level. Okay, that works, I guess. Oh, okay, I should have died there. Yes, the mushroom, that's what I want to see. A little too spammy for my taste. That's fine. I didn't get any use out of it. Oh, I didn't even... That's not fair. Didn't even see that wrench. I was supposed to see that? I disagree. I jumped on that. Man, that's a lot of spam. Yeah, 5 feet uncleared. This could be a freebie. We'll see. Nothing up there? Yeah. Alright, gotta make sure I keep the mushroom. I don't think there's a way to make 1-ups here. Let's see. Of the odds to get a giant cannonball, small cannonball, and a wrench in the one nasty... Well, the giant cannonball was like not even worth. The point is, that was bullshit, and you know it. That RNG was such bullshit, I shouldn't have died there. I got punished for being good, and the game said, nope, your RNG's bad. I need to kill these guys early. That worked out really well. Fine, that's what I did on purpose. I don't lose this now. Damn. Couldn't hit him. That's okay though. That's fine. I'm gonna get rid of you. Okay. Get rid of all of this. Let him jump. Good. Now we can just take damage on purpose if we want to. Oh, that's a nice 1-up placement. Do I even need the 1-ups now from this guy? Not really. There's an on-off somewhere. Up here? Oh. Okay. Imagine that was a troll somehow. That's fine. I deserve to, almost take damage there. The fire flower, we're doing pretty good. We also have 2 1-ups to make up for our deaths. No, don't push me off! Oh, I had nowhere to go once I hit you. That's so lame. This is a standard Japanese super expert level. You're probably thinking skip, but no, I have the means to beat this now. I know how to beat him. That's the whole level right there. And they're trying to be nice to give you some, you know, 1-ups. I can respect that. But the spam is not respectable at all. fair. Hate it, but it's fair. How much I could do done about that? That's a rip. Oh, come on. Really? That's how you go out? Okay. I'll give it a couple more tries and I move on. I can do it though. Yeah, they got carried away way too hard. The bottom part does not need to exist in this level. Gotta take that damage boost on purpose sometimes. Wow, he still shot anyways. That's lame. This is fine. Okay, it still spawned. Good. Okay. Alright. I don't know if there's any more coins in the... Oh, well, it doesn't matter anyways. The enemy's still alive and he's thriving. Okay, we just gotta leave. Why is there fish down there? Okay. Fine. The main goal is to hit him, not die. Fine, the whole point is just to get that off of you. Just to make sure we don't die. See, I told you I could do it, it's just a matter of, not dying is the thing. Oh yeah, no, it's a really bad algorithm. In fact, I can't believe I spent 3.5 hours on this. Well, I spent 30 minutes on fear level, so that's, I guess that's fair. It's about a 3-hour algorithm, and I'm struggling. They get really carried away. I can respect what they made there, but I don't like the idea what they, all 6 coins? So far I can get all 3 that I see on screen. Not too difficult coin, but... At my 46 counter, I don't think I'm gonna do it. Alright, enjoy your lurk, Flizio. I think what I need to do is go to expert no skip after this set's over and just get calmed down, because like there's some really bad levels lately. Also, this is probably a bad idea. Oh, were they trying to de-cheese this like really hard? Like, did I skip everything in the level if I kill this guy? Now they have a key door here. What does that mean? Like, should I go in that key door? Is that a dev exit? Were you supposed to spawn on the other side of the level? Why is there a Bowser Jr. over there? The world may never know. I'm gonna go in the key door like a dumbass. Right? This is a dev exit. Calling it now. It's not, and you know what this is. Wait, hidden key? Hold on. Why would you have that pipe? Go back to start in case you wanted to play the level? There's gotta be a hidden key. And Bowser Jr.? How do I hit Bowser Jr.? There's something over there. Something seems fishy about this pipe. Why does it exist? That's totally a troll. I'm not going down there. Well, I mean, I got my troll's worth already. I think it's better to go back and get a Fire Flower. I know you can get it. There's a hidden key somewhere. I don't know where it's at, but there is a hidden key in the level somewhere. If this is a dev exit, which would I suspect it to be, there's a hidden key in the level we're gonna investigate here after we either beat this level or skip it. Could be in case you missed a coin. But if there's a hidden key, I'm gonna call it a dev exit. I don't want to do that. And I guess I'm doing it. That doesn't really help me. Oh, it's a random fight. Okay. This is suspicious. If he has a key, would I have loaded him from the other side and brought him back? Did a double key, perhaps? Considering it. I mean, I'm not dumb, alright? I think go. Oh. This level's really trying to troll you. Can't go back. This is probably a reset door? Earlier? Oh, well then what's this door? Oh, maybe you gotta go in here. Wait. Maybe that key door gives you a red coin? I don't need that. I'm gonna shoot. Okay, pretty standard stuff. Hey, I found the Bowser Jr. I know where I'm at least. That's good. You have a key for chance. No. I'm still thinking dev, honestly. Can you do a big jump for me, please? Please do a big jump. Fine. I have to kill you, I have to kill you. That's just how it goes. I think I skipped the red coin, but I'm not sure. I definitely kept it from earlier. Should be the end. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna investigate this level. But anyways, GG's +1. Not bad, I guess. But since the level tried to troll me, I'm gonna do it. It tried really hard. $57 skips. Above average, for sure. Alright, we're gonna go check this level real quick. I need to know. I'm done with Super Expert for today. It's such an awful algorithm tonight. I'm gonna do Expert with some gambling and call it a night. That's the plan. I don't think I could deal with another 3-hour algorithm. Alright, let's take a look. Does this level have a dev key? It was made in 2019. Interesting. Alright, I'm gonna go in the level and I'm gonna check. It was the correct answer? Yeah, it is, for sure. Alright, let me look. And you guys are gonna kill me.
Plus Yo 62 is giving 69 seconds timeout to Black Aragorn 13.
Huh. That key door does take you to the red coin, but it has a saw on that door, so if you don't have a mushroom, you just die. Or Yoshi. Alright, let's take a look at the subworld. Is there a hidden key?
Oh.
There is a surprising lack of hidden keys in the level. However, I do think there's Big Cheese. Assuming you can load them in early. Let's see. Oh, I get it. That green pipe is a troll. I understand what that is now. They thought you couldn't go back through it, so they try to... Okay, well. They didn't do it right, so, you know. Can't load him. So you can't cheese the level. The beginning pipe is considered a troll because it was a no return pipe, but you can definitely cheese it. The rest of the level, the only thing that can be cheesed is that one key door. By the way, there is a couple of hidden kaizos in the level. There is one in that Yoshi pit area. There's one at the bottom of that like long one gap. There's like a boo ring in there for some reason. Stuff like that, you know. But yeah, we're gonna do some expert no skip. That's the plan.